Hey, what's going on YouTube? Marine X back at it again. Listen, I wanted to give you a tour of how I keep my EDC items. So I am a big fan of EDC and having EDC items, but I like to also store it in a proper way. You've seen my video on like my vault, my travel storage system for EDC. I also have my bigger EDC collection. I keep it here, this 62-inch Husky workbench. Picked this thing up from Home Depot. I also have the 72-inch variant. I got it in the matte black with the soft close drawers. I might actually do a review of this toolbox itself, especially against the 72-inch. So, leave a comment down below if you're interested in having a review of this actual toolbox. But let me give you a tour of my EDC, just this toolbox in general, and maybe to give you some ideas of how you want to store your EDC items or how you want to fashion your kit. We have the workbench itself, 62 inches. It's pretty, it gets the job done. It's pretty nice. I've been enjoying it so far. I do have a few gripe moans and complaints. So the very top of my EDC workbench is my coffee mess. And if you guys are interested in seeing like how I do my coffee flow and my grinders and all the other good stuff, just let me know. We can definitely make that happen as well. So the first thing we get to is my top drawer here. This is most of my EDC knives as well as my multi-tools. So multi-tools are in the back here. And, I got my Leathermans and Victorinox Swiss Army knives, Gerbers, big Griffin tools in the back. Also keep up here my EDC pins. So I have several pins that I enjoy for EDC purposes. So it makes life a little bit easier to have all this stuff right here. Also, I got my sunglasses. I really am a big fan of having different options for sunglasses. So all that stuff is laid here at the top drawer. I keep fixed blades here as well, just in case I need those for a specific kit. But I'm a big fan of having my stuff organized. I can clearly see when I have a knife missing, i.e. right here. My Benchmade bailout is missing. So just having that organization is key. And if you guys want me to do a actual kind of a breakdown of what I keep and what knives I have, just let me know. So the next drawer here is more of EDC items. So starting on the far left here, these are flashlights that I will cycle through for whichever day whatever I want to carry that day. I don't often change my wallet too much, so I keep these wallets here in the front just in case I do want to change it up. So I have the option if I want to test those out. Same thing with my keys. My keys tend to stay the same, but I do have the Orbit key. I have the Esker key as well. So if I want to change it up and try something different, I have that option. For EDC, sometimes I do carry a flask depending on where I'm going that day. So this by far is my favorite flask. I think this one is by Harland Classic. I think this is by Stanley. I'll try to link as much of the stuff up down below, but by far my favorite flask. It's wide. You don't need a funnel to fill it up. It's just awesome. This is a cigar pouch. So if I'm going somewhere and I want to bring some sticks with me, I'll load that up as well. Write in the rain pads, filled books, all that good stuff. When I'm running low, right, when I'm filled a book up, I just open this drawer up, grab a new pad, and I'm ready to rock. You've seen my review on the TomTok sling bag. This is the white variant, which may live here for a while. For the most part, it's been replaced by the olive green and dark green variant, but this one's still pretty nice. Over here, just a bunch of extra Leatherman's actual Molly cases, just in case I want to wear those on a belt or on my hook them to a bag. Most of the time, those are carried via the belt clip. And some nicer boxes from Benchmade I wanted to keep. I don't keep all my boxes, but some of them I do keep. I got the bailout box, the larger Adamas, and the Tengu tool. So some of the cases for my sunglasses as well. When I travel, I like to keep those. Here in the front, just some towels, blanket, kind of a wet dry bag. So the next drawer here is full of all my camera equipment, stuff, rigs I use for YouTube, all that good stuff. So unless you're into that stuff, this drawer is kind of boring. I usually skip over this pretty fast, but I just like to have it nice and organized. So whenever I'm going to be filming a video, I know I can open this up, grab what I need, push record, and be ready to rock. So this next drawer primarily is for, the left side is for boomsticks. So whether that be rigging them out, whether that be I need to carry some stuff to the range or that be cleaning them. Everything over here has to do with that. So earplugs, large multi-tools to take apart different AR variants, you know, fix-it sticks, more earplugs. I got some iPro. I have my monocular, just all that stuff I might need at the range or hunting or whatever the case may be. So next in the middle, I rock all my devices naked until I leave the house. So here you can see my phone doesn't have a case on it, but as soon as I'm preparing to leave the house, I'll stop by this drawer, I'll grab a case and I'll just slap it on there, and then I'll proceed with my day. I keep a spare phone just in case my phone were to fail me. And same thing with my iPad mini. I keep that thing without a case on it until I'm ready to leave the house. Right side of the drawer is primarily for my, you know, cigar wear. So molly pouches, just in case I need to attach them to a bag or so forth and so on. We also have different lighters. We have a small one stick ashtray, which I'll use sometimes with this workbench, or I'll take it with me on the go. Like if I'm going to be, sometimes if I'm going like on a trail or something like that, I'm going on a ruck, I'll bring that ashtray. So this next drawer is pretty empty. This is what I use if I'm going to kit something out. So if I have a bag where I need a kit, so you see over here I have a couple of ESSI kits. I have the Best Glide kit. I have a water filtration system, which I'm not the biggest fan of because you have to drink directly from that pouch. You can't use it to boil water. Small ESSI survival tin, some paracord, you know, whatever I might need. Matter of fact, I need this now, traveling today. So whatever I might need to kit out a bag, I'll come here. Most of my bags are already kitted out. Then we have the very bottom of the actual toolbox itself, just has a bunch of tools, which aren't as used as often as these tools up here. But I do keep these just in case I need them. So I usually keep tools here, and I'll keep tools on my workbench that I might need. So just to have those. The very side of the workbench itself just has a bunch of sockets and bits and a magnetic cup holder, whatever I might need for a quick job or to be able to grab those. Those are all 3/8 inch, which are the most commonly used for myself. This very top drawer has a full set of Milwaukee 3/8 inch sockets and ratchets and 1/4. And this is primarily used for the workbench behind me if I'm working on a project or if I need to fix something in the house. I don't have to go to my big 72-inch bench. Here I have a bunch of ratchets. I have some impact sockets. Those are all 3/8, metric and SAE. I do have kind of like if I were to strip a bolt, then I can use these sockets here to try to help grab those impact style. This drawer is for, you know, basically hand type tools, as well as my actual drill bits for creating holes with my drills. But, you know, I got hex keys. I got a bunch of screwdrivers. I have this is every bit set by Tekton. By far is one of my most used sets, whether I'm fixing EDC items or fixing stuff around the house. If my junk drawer EDC kit can't handle it, this kit has every bit you can think of. It has a large ratcheting screwdriver and it has a micro. So I love this kit. So here, just a bunch of open wrenches. So I have some that are ratcheting. I have some which are fixed, not really organized, but my bigger 72-inch workbench has way more organization, way more variety. And then that's a small fix-it kit for small electronic devices. Here we just have some random pliers and a hammer, and you know, this just keeps me from having to walk once again back to my 72-inch workbench. I can come here, grab what I need. Most likely I won't need it. If I need a larger or smaller adjustable wrench, I'll go grab it. But this usually gets the job done. So of course the bench behind me primarily is used for woodworking. So I do keep my Forstner bits and my router bits in here just so I don't have to do too much walking to find those and grab those. And then finally, this is just kind of a drawer full of random stuff, the extra coffee, which will go in my coffee holder up here once that thing begins to grow empty. You know, some chisels. We have the actual vault storage. So that's it, man. Let me know, how do you store your EDC items? Is there anything I should add to this? I have an entire empty drawer in here, which is just waiting for more knives. But I kind of like to keep myself just in that top drawer. It kind of forces me to stay true, to not overdo it. Also, still remember, we are still giving away 52-liter Rome Adventure Company low density polyurethane case. This thing, like I said, this thing is pretty awesome. It just did not work for me. You know, it does have a lot of features which are highly desired. Little drain hole back here, just in case you got water in there, and holds all sorts of stuff, holds plenty of stuff. And also my winner for the Benchmade boost has still yet to claim his prize. So listen, we're gonna give him a couple more days, and then we're gonna also redraw for this as well. So make sure you are leaving the comment Battalion of some sort down below. Whether you incorporate that into your comment, you just simply comment Battalion, you put that down, you're gonna be entered to win the Rome for sure. And if we don't get the actual awardee, the winner for this boost, you might be able to win that as well. But listen, if this is your first time here, we would love to have you subscribe and be a part of the Battalion. Matter of fact, the only way to win this case is you got to be a subscriber, and you got to use the word Battalion in a comment from a video in the month of February. Listen, those of you that are part of First Platoon, I'm going to be posting a video of my upcoming travels. If you like vlog style type videos, make sure you hit that join button if you want to be a part of First Platoon. For the rest of you, a part of the Battalion, thanks for stopping by. We'll speak soon.